I just did a past life session with a dog named Pepper, and what I ask is show me a past life that resonates with you, that also shows lessons that you're still learning in this life and lessons that you're here to teach your human steward based on that life. So right away, what she showed me was that she was a man, a bigger man. It was like in the 20s or 30s. It was around the Great Depression era, and she led a traveling circus, and she was this kind, generous, benevolent man. It was very much Santa Claus vibes. And she showed how there were these children that got left by their families, like they were left to survive on their own, and they would find him and they all became just a big traveling family. And he was just such a loving, caring person. She showed me like Pied Piper with a flute and the whimsy of the flute. And what she said about this lifetime is that she is here to, I kept seeing celebration and colors and balloons, red and yellow balloons. And she's here to bring play into her mom's life and whimsy. What she was showing is the flute brings in a whimsical, magical, high frequency attitude. And when they play, she wants mom to play flute music like on Spotify and play it through the house to bring her into that lightness and that silliness. I asked her who mom was, if mom was in that lifetime. And it was so funny because at the very beginning of the vision, I got a flash of a tiger. Well, it wasn't until I asked that question that I saw the tiger again. Mom was the tiger. And what she said was, this man was ahead of his time in also how he treated animals. Although it's still much more evolved how we see it today, during that time, this was a tiger that was being abused, that he rescued from a situation and really befriended and showed this tiger love. And they had a special relationship and kind of brought this tiger out of its shell. And what Pepper said is she's doing the exact same thing for her mom in this lifetime. First off, mom said, this is so true. And she said that literally yesterday, out of nowhere, she bought a robe with tigers on it. And she said, this is like not anything I would ever do. So that was amazing. I kept feeling her dog sister kept trying to come in, Ruby. And mom was like, I mean, that is so Ruby. And when I asked Pepper about Ruby, what she showed was that Ruby is a little bit more insecure and a little more chaotic. And Pepper's energy is very grounded. She was comparing it to her energy in that past life. And she showed how she really grounds the space for her sister. She grounds the space for her house. And she moves in a way where if she's going to lie down, she's really calming the space. And she has carried forward that energy of that Santa Claus vibe that she had in that lifetime to this lifetime to really ground her family. And mom said that that dynamic between the two of them is 100% right on. So this was a really fun one.